The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Miami Beach, Florida, representing the OVW Tag Team Champions, Truth Magnum, accompanied by Turbo Floyd.
There they are, folks, the Speedboat Dreamboat, the Lambo duo, the youngest man alive, the Neon Nightmares. We're talking about the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Outrunners. And tonight, Truth Magnum, the Truth hurts, and he is in singles action tonight against their one half of their competitors for Saturday on Independence Race, Steve.
That's right. Over their career, traveling the world, they have won over 750 different championships. But tonight, they are representing the OVW Tag Team Champions.
Gonna need to see that.
Oh, it's all
And here's the opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Cashflo, one half of Bankroll, and OVW's Super Heavyweight, Big Buddy Dimes.
Big Money Dimes flanked by even bigger money Cashflo Bankroll, guys. Challenging for the OVW Tag Team Championships this Saturday at Independence Race. Tickets on sale at OVWrestling.com. OVW Tag Team Champions.
Whoa! Looking to wear the gold again is Bankroll, but they need to focus on the task at hand, and that is one half of the Tag Team Champions.
Oh, Truth Magnum tells us that's what a champion looks like, and I mean, he does have a championship. It's a fail argument.
Technically speaking. Whatever he looks like.
I think Don's is looking like a champion right now. He looked like LeBron James throwing that powder up in the air. About to go out here and drop about 60.
It's LeJean Brames, I think. But anyway, it's okay. Last week we saw Cashflo go one-on-one with Turbo Floyd, guys, and Cashflo picking up the win there, getting momentum for his team. But tonight, Truth Magnum and Dimes, the other half of the Tag Team Championship equation this Saturday.
Did you actually just get a sports reference for the first time in your life, Kinnison?
I feel pretty good. I know about LeJean Brames and Bugsy Mogs.
Yeah, you're about the same height as Bugsy Mogs.
Yeah. And
I'm just going to let that one go.
Raheem Olajuwon.
All right.
I know.
These two teams have been at each other's throats for weeks. And now we're about to see Dimes and Truth Magnum. Truth Magnum, again, wrestling with the title around his waist.
Truth Magnum, Cheney, yeah, to your point, same, just like Turbo Floyd last week, wrestling with that belt, or that championship around his waist. It shows how much that means to the Outrunners. They didn't want to take it off.
I don't feel like there are any rules stating that he needs to take off the belt. I need to see in the rule book, Shannon, which you own the only copy of.
That's right, I wrote that rule book.
Here we go. See if there's a rule in there.
Oh, little smack on the tush there, Dimes.
There should be a rule against that. You can't smack another man on the butt.
There's no rule against that. It's legal as a head rock. Look at Dimes trying to outrun the Outrunners here.
Oddly, there are rules encouraging it.
Now, I have heard rumors, and this is just rumors, that they shower with those on. They are with their partners on intimate dates with those on. They go to the movie theaters with those titles on. The Outrunners so obsessed with being the OVW Tag Team Champions, they don't take them off for fear that they will be stolen. Plus, they hang out in some very rough neighborhoods, so I mean, it could be stolen.
So you can't understand what it is to be a champion, unlike myself, so I can understand, wanting to spend a lot of time with your title.
Sure, you're talking about a man who defends his title all the time, right, Shannon? Oh, here we go, Truth Magnum. Defending the title, as it were, in spirit. Oh, diving, hoping nobody home. I think that belt might have went back into his ribs.
The pool was empty, and maybe a situation like that, you shouldn't wear the championship, but...
Pool was empty, but Diamond trying to beat the floats out of Truth Magnum here, and the belt turned around, and I think now that belt going into his spine, and he's asking the referee to take it off. Truth Magnum, strategy back. Hold on there. Turbo Floyd trying to get involved there, trying to distract Dimes. Dimes right back on the attack of Truth. And guys, that's that championship concentration. Dimes, a former television champion, a former Rush Division champion, a former heavyweight champion. Dimes keeping his head on the swivel, knows to stay focused. And Truth Magnum, despite all his antics, despite all his actions, Dimes still staying focused and in control of this matchup.
Dimes has been around the block a few times. He's seen
Turbo
it all.
again involved, holding on to the foot, but there, Dimes, that focus, stopping on the fingers.
Size 18 boot to stop it on Turbo Floyd.
18 triple E, mind you.
It's like having an anvil ordered by Wile E. Coyote falling on your fingers. Ooh, but there we go. Truth Magnum tried to capitalize on the distraction, but Dimes still right back on it. And ooh, there we go. Big chop there from Dimes. Now, I understand the Outrunners trying to pull out all the stops, do whatever it takes to get some momentum going into this championship bout Saturday at Independence Rage, but Dimes unfazed, guys.
Well, no, they're smart champions. They know what to do, and they will figure it out here tonight.
Oh, my God.
That's massive.
My God, the chop shop is open.
It was a running chop. It's like Happy Gilmore hitting a drive. Just ran up and chopped him.
It was like getting hit by an iron skillet.
Dimes in control now, guys. Dimes feeling like a whole quarter right now. Going 250%. Ooh. Truth in trouble here, guys. We heard strong words from Truth in the back earlier saying the Truth is going to hurt, but Dimes in control so far. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Again, Turbo Floyd distracted, and Dimes turned it around. Guys, the focus of Dimes tonight is off the chain.
Miscommunication, cannot get on the same page, trying to do whatever they can to pick up an advantage, but every time it is backfiring right in their faces here.
That was a front fire. What a big boot there from Dimes to the face of Truth.
I tell you, these Outrunners had better get on the same page for this Saturday or they're going to be in trouble.
Shandy, you're not wrong. If Dimes can perform like this on Saturday, this might have new tag team champions. Oh, hold on. Straps are down. Intensity is up. Dimes might be looking to put Truth away here, moving into Saturday night, that tag team championship match at Independence Rage.
Saturday night when the lights are at their brightest, will they be able to do it? Will he be able to do this? We will only be able to tell them, but right now, all the momentum on Bankrow's side.
Ooh. Dime laying those lunchbox-like hands into the face of Truth Magnum, who just could not get it going in this matchup.
Don't hit him anymore. These idiots out here can't count to 10.
See Turbo Floyd up there on the apron trying to get involved. Oh, God. He got involved all right. Oh, my God. Dime slapping the taste of it. Oh. Magnum was able to use the distraction, hung up Dimes. Folks, this main event rolls on. Don't go anywhere.
Dimes just got a facelift.
Folks, welcome back to this OVW TV main event. Truth Magnum, one half of the OVW Tag Team Champions, going one-on-one with Dimes, one half of their competition this Saturday at Independence Rage, when those championships will be on the line. And guys, Dimes has been in control of this matchup for the most part, but just before the break, we saw Turbo Floyd on the outside cause the distraction. It allowed Truth Magnum to capitalize, has been in control of this matchup since then.
Dimes has been getting the brakes beat off of him for the last 5 minutes, and now Randall Floyd, a little bit of assistance on the big man's part.
Turbo Floyd,
here comes the
Turbo
extra
cheating.
big man.
Truth Magnum choking out Dimes right there in front of the referee. Now, Shannon, do you think these guys are trying to build momentum, some confidence going into their championship match this Saturday in Independence Rage?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You know, if you pick up this win tonight, you've got all the bragging rights going into Saturday night.
Oh, sunset flip there. Dimes trying to get him over. Truth Magnum just dragging Dimes. There we go. Dimes gets a roll up here. 2 count. Truth Magnum able to roll out of it there. Ooh, what a clothesline.
And you know, if Outrunners end up winning tonight, Truth Magnum in particular, you know he's going to be running that yapper for the next couple of days going into Independence Rage.
The Outrunners never lack any confidence, win, lose, or draw, but Shannon, you're absolutely right. If the Outrunners pick up a win here over Bankroll, over at one half of Bankroll, going in to Independence Rage this Saturday, bragging rights, braggadociousness, their ego will grow. There. Like the Grinch's heart, their ego's going to go 3 sides this night. Oh, Turbo
Floyd just gave Truth Magnum a little pat on the butt.
Pat for luck, but nobody home. Might have been bad luck. Dimes for that deep roll-up, only gets a 2 count.
With the 400-pound-plus frame of Dimes laying on top of him, somehow Truth Magnum able to kick out and somehow still in control here.
Truth Magnum getting frustrated, not able to put Dimes away. Again, guys, Dimes, a former multi-time champion in so many different divisions. This guy knows what it takes to get it done, knows what it feels like to be at the top of the mountain. Ooh.
Dimes with a desperation move right there. May have bought him some time.
Truth Magnum wants spaghetti legs in there. You can see this match has taken so much out of both competitors, guys, but all it's going to take is 3 seconds, 1 misstep for this thing to end. But who is going to, get lucky? Ooh.
I mean, a man the size of Dimes, 7'6", coming crashing into that turnbuckle.
Thank God we have our turnbuckle insurance.
Ring moved on that one, guys. Truth Magnum putting some visceral behind that Irish whip.
I just saw a bolt fly off. Look.
Well, that ain't good. We need some tape.
That's force right there. I mean, but with the frame of Dimes, all 500 pounds of him.
And there goes Dimes again.
Truth Magnum dumping Dimes to the outside. And hold on. Turbo Floyd now seeing the opening, getting on the attack. Getting some cheap shots in on Dimes on the outside.
He's never done anything cheap in his life.
Oh,
you
come
call
on.
them shots, but they're not cheap.
Come on, this is ridiculous. Referee doesn't even see it. Turbo Floyd out there having a match of his own with Dimes. Come on. Get it together out there, ref.
Cashflo a little bit too slow getting over there, but you're going to lumber when you're that big.
Truth Magnum goes for that lackadaisical pin. Dimes able to get the shoulder up.
Cashflo was a day late and $1 short, huh?
You want to say that to Cash yourself? Cashflo trying to keep this on the up and up, but Turbo Floyd just interjecting himself wherever he can in this matchup. Acting like the titles are on the line tonight, but guys, tonight's about pride. Tonight's about momentum moving into Independence Rage this Saturday.
Look at these two just unloading on each other.
Oh, spinning back elbow there. Truth taking Dimes to the mat. Now, guys, more matches still to be announced for Saturday's Independence Rage. Make sure you're following us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Follow OVW Wrestling so you can stay updated as matches are added, events are added. You're going to be part of this Morgan & Morgan Summer Tour. We're going to Wisconsin. We're going to Tennessee. We're all over Kentucky. Do not miss it. Make sure you're following OVW on all your social media platforms.
That's right. We're bad and we're nationwide.
Here we go. Truth Magnum looking to go nationwide here. Maybe looking for a suplex on Dimes, who's just limp at this point. Dimes up. Oh, it was turned around small package. 2 count there. And you see Turbo Floyd trying to get in there, break up the pin.
I think Turbo Floyd, thought that the match was over.
And then we almost thought the match was over there. Dimes with another 2 count. And another roll up here. Dimes just three rolls. Thought he might get a 3 count there.
The agility by the big man Dimes, and then a huge boot by Truth Magnum.
A desperation boot if I've ever seen one. Truth just trying to stop this onslaught from Dimes, this continuous pin attempt. Back to back to back.
Well, by God, he did.
And folks, I know it doesn't, when you see a roll up, that takes a lot of energy to actually kick out, especially when you have someone like the strength of Dimes pushing you back down. Every time Truth kicked out, you saw his energy levels drop. It takes something to get up.
When Dimes has recovered, I mean, that's like trying to kick out of a pin from Andre the Giant. It's almost impossible.
It's not just kicking out, it's getting your opponent's weight off the top of you and their pressure off the top of you. You're absolutely right, Shannon. Ooh! Truth now working over Dimes in the corner, trying to just take the life out of Dimes, trying to slow him down and pick away at the former tag team champion. He
put a little extra on that one.
Tag team champions. Hold on. Look at the face of Dimes. I think he just made Dimes mad.
He just made the big man mad.
Oh, God! Look at that straight right hand from Dimes coming with chops as his own.
Cashflo taught him how to do that.
Proprietor of the Chop Shop giving lessons to his protege, and Dimes slapping the life out of Truth.
Dimes just gave Truth Magnum one to grow on.
That's going to hurt, and that ain't no lie, but Truth Magnum in trouble here because Dimes is starting to feel it again, guys.
Kicked him right in the back, right in the kidneys while he swung out on the top rope, but then wiped out with a huge lariat.
Wow, Truth basically diving, desperately getting that arm across the neck of Dimes because both of these competitors absolutely worn out, totally guessed. Look at these guys, everything they've left in the ring tonight. What's going to be left for Saturday? What's going to be left for Independence Rage in that OVW Tag Team Championship matchup?
Well, I can tell you, I mean, when the titles are on the line, these guys are going to dig deeper than they've ever dug. And I'm talking about the Outrunners to retain those tag titles.
Truth Magnum digging deep now, trying to dig 6 feet down and putting Dimes in it, trying to put Dimes away, trying to punish Dimes, trying to cause lasting effects. It will last till Saturday. It will last Independence Rage. So the Outrunners can pinpoint a limb, pinpoint something to give them advantage over Bankroll.
He's got that crossface in place. You can see that he's pulling at the necks. He's pulling at the traps here.
Cashflo trying to will on his partner, trying to get Dimes back into this.
I think Dimes needs some of that protein powder right now.
You're not wrong. He needs a lot of that protein powder, but willing himself back into this by sheer will, by sheer grit. Truth Magnum trying to stay on the attack, though. Ooh, Magnum sends Dimes to that middle turnbuckle, and Dimes trying to get a little bit of life in him, guys, but Truth Magnum just stomping it out.
Turbo Floyd completely minding his own business. Nothing illegal there.
Oh, here we go. Dimes with another roll-up. Wow, just... Not only did Truth kick out of that, you see him clap his legs together on the ears of Dimes, trying to disorient him.
Oh, that's brilliant from the veteran, the crafty veteran, the best veteran, the most veteran of all time.
I'm not going to respond to that directly, but I will say, Steve, they are incredible competitors. Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum are fantastic professional wrestlers. Some of the best in the sport. They know how to get the job done. They're OVW Tag Team Champions for a reason. But you're going in there with Dimes. You cannot take him lightly. I mean, Dimes might like to have fun. Dimes might be a cool guy, but he knows how to win. He knows how to hurt you. He knows how to get the 1, 2, 3. So Truth cannot take this opponent lightly. Cannot take Bankroll lightly going into Saturday in Independence Rage.
I can assure you that's not going to be the case. Outrunners are not going to take anybody lightly. They may be cocky, they may be arrogant, but they're not going to take Bankroll lightly.
Dimes needs to get back to his feet. Referee making sure those shoulders aren't down. And Truth might be his own worst enemy there, keeping that shoulder up with that crossface that you mentioned earlier, Steve.
That's right. Still trying to stretch out those traps. That neck, doing what he can. Excruciating pain.
God. Right hand from Dimes.
There goes Dimes again.
Champ.
Oh, Truth sends Dimes out, but Dimes able to catch him.
So why would Dimes do that to Turbo Floyd? He's not in the match against Turbo Floyd.
Because Turbo Floyd's trying to interject himself. Dimes has the right to defend himself.
Turbo Floyd was minding his own business.
Oh, come on.
Dimes got exactly what he deserves right there.
Cashflo playing worse than any for his team. They're accidentally distracting the referee, able to allowing Truth
trying to help
Turbo
Dimes back
Floyd
in the
double
ring.
team Dimes here. Come on.
Hey, Turbo Floyd, that's good sportsmanship right there. Turbo Floyd helping Dimes back into the ring.
Well, and how dare
That's
Cashflo try to distract the referee and pick up a win for his team.
2 count there. Dimes able to get his shoulder up. Magnum though thinks he has it. He's going for it again. Dimes still 2 count, but kicks out with a little more ferocity this time. Cashflo trying to will his partner back into this, but what does Dimes have left in the gas tank, guys?
Well, it doesn't look like he's got much right now.
I doubt either of these men have much left in the gas tank, though they are known for having incredible strength, incredible cardio. You have to be a wrestler here in OVW.
Truth Magnum was going for the choke slam there, but oh!
Oh, big shoulder block there from Dimes. Almost takes Truth out of his astral plane here. Oh, God. Another one. Dimes in control. They're trying to get back in control.
Oh, no!
There it is.
Dimes setting up for the... Oh, there we go. Dimes got it.
All the way through the mat.
Hold on. Dimes looking for something big. Oh, there we go. Leg drop.
Dimes was taunting Turbo Floyd with the leg drop.
For some reason, Turbo Floyd took particular offense.
Dimes now making fun of the Outrunners after that skyscraper choke slam, but no, Truth Magnum. Attack from behind after the distraction again from Turbo Floyd, interjecting himself in this matchup. Referee's got to do something eventually.
Truth Magnum looking to put this one away right here.
The crowd thoroughly enjoying these two gladiators battling it out right now. They're thoroughly enjoying these two beating the hell out of each other before Independence Rage. Oh, hold on. Big power bomb from Dimes. Now, guys, so much on the line. You're not the titles quite yet. That's Saturday. But momentum, pride, so much that'll take you from one tier to the other.
The referee taking away the title from Turbo Floyd.
Dimes got the pin there on Truth for like 20 seconds, but Turbo Floyd calls it a distraction.
Daniel Spencer needs to keep his eye on the match here.
Well, the referee can take the title away from the Outrunners, but I can assure you Bankroll's not going. Oh, no!
Cashflo just chopped the life out of Truth Magnum and turns into a roll-up. But referee didn't see it. Oh. What the hell? Turbo Floyd returning the favor, belt to the back of the head.
Yeah!
Outrunner Truth Magnum picking up the win.
Here's your winner, Truth Magnum.
Truth Magnum picks up the win. Now, guys, Cash interjected and chopped Truth, but then Turbo came in and hit Dimes with that championship title. I mean, one good turn deserves another, but the Outrunners stealing this one tonight, getting momentum going into Independence Rage this Saturday.
Well, that's what you're going to see coming up this Saturday. You're going to see the Outrunners retaining their beloved tag titles.
Truth Magnum telling you that's what it is. That's what it isn't. Turbo Floyd taking a victory lap around the ring. But guys, got momentum going into this Saturday's Independence Rage. OVW Tag Team Champions, the Outrunners, picking up the all-important win. But this Saturday, who will win at Independence Rage? Will Bankroll reclaim their OVW Tag Team Championship? Will the Outrunners retain their OVW Tag Team Championship?
Not only that, this Saturday, we've got the Rush Division Championship on the line. We've got hair versus hair. We've got the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Championship hung 15 feet high above the ring. 6 men will be vying for it in a ladder match. There's so much going on this Saturday, guys.
folks. Independence Range may be one of our biggest shows of the year on June 25th. Titles being defended left and right. And to your point, a ladder match to determine the new Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. A vacated title means we will have a guaranteed new champion this Saturday. But will we have new tag team champions as well? The Outrunners gaining all the momentum in the world after the win for Truth Magnum.
Look at Cashflo right now. Looks to kill. The Outrunners will be lying on the floor.
Jan, you're right.
Will they be lying on the floor coming up Saturday?
The Outrunners might have picked up the win, but they have just made Bankroll mad, which is a very, very dangerous thing to do.